Hi my dear students, today we will learn about Boolean algebra. So, in this section, Boolean algebra connects the logic with mathematics. Okay? Logic with mathematics. In our daily life, there are certain situations in which we have to find out either one of the answers. For example, if a thing is true or false, or good or bad, or right or wrong, in all these cases there are only two answers from which one is corresponds to the particular situation. Okay, so the first one who think about these logical operations and its connection between its mathematics was De Morgan. He is very close to find out the link between logic and mathematics. Okay, De Morgan. Then George Boole established a relationship between this logic and mathematics. Okay, George Boole. Next one is George Boole. De Morgan is very close to the relationship. Okay, very close to this idea. Logic, the connection between logic and mathematics. Then George Boole established the relationship between logic and mathematics. Okay, logic and mathematics. So this technique is called, method of expressing logic as a form of mathematics is called Boolean algebra. Okay, this is known as Boolean algebra. So, as we already learned about fundamental gates, not OR and AND gates. The fundamental thought processes we used here corresponds to these gates. For example, the first one operation, the first one connected with this Boolean algebra is not operation. Okay, not operation. So we already learned that if the voltage is low or high depends on corresponds to the binary states of 0 or 1. So, if you want to invert a output, NOT gate is doing inversion of the input and give you the corresponding output. Okay, so if you assume that A is the input, then Y equal to A bar. This is called A bar or complement of A. This is the logical operation corresponds to NOT operation. Okay, Y equal to A bar. That means if A is 0, Y is 1. Okay, it means for A equal to 0, Y equal to not A. Okay, not 0. 0 complement, 0 bar. This gives you 1. Similarly, if A equal to 1, this corresponds to Y equal to 1 bar or complement of 1 or not 1. It is equal to 0. So, you can see that the NOT operation corresponds to the NOT gate. Okay, so in fundamental operations of this Boolean algebra includes the operation of fundamental gates. The first one is NOT operation. This is corresponds to the NOT gate. Okay, so we write the expression as Y equal to A complement. This means that if the input is A, Y equal to A complement. That means if input is 0, Y equal to 1. If the input is 1, Y equal to 0. So, the Boolean operation corresponds to the NOT gate is given by this expression. I think you remember the NOT gate operation. This is the symbol for NOT gate. In this is the input part and this is the output part. Okay, so using the Boolean algebra, we can express NOT gate by y equal to a complement. Okay, so corresponds to the fundamental gates NOT, and OR. We have corresponding fundamental Boolean operations. The first one is NOT operation. This is expressed as y equal to a complement. Here y represents the output of the NOT gate, a represents the input of the NOT gate. Okay, so if you give 1 here, you get 0 here. If you give 0 here, you get 1 here. Using Boolean algebra, you can express NOT operation as y equal to a complement. Okay. Now we will learn about this OR gate or operation. So in this case, OR gate. Here we already learned that there are at least 2 inputs and 1 output. Okay, so OR gate has 2 or more inputs and 1 output. Minimum it has 2 inputs. Okay, so we can write the corresponding equation, Boolean algebra here. Okay, so this is the expression for OR gate. We already learned this. This is the symbol for OR gate. These are the 2 inputs. A and B represent the 2 inputs. And now this is the output y. Okay. Now we can write this OR operation symbolically as y equal to A or B. This symbol, this plus symbol represents OR operation. Okay, so y equal to A plus B means y equal to A or B. This symbol, this plus symbol is completely different from the plus symbol in the decimal system or binary system, binary number addition, binary arithmetic. Okay, so never confuse this operation in the decimal system and in the binary number system. Plus symbol represents addition, but here in Boolean algebra, plus symbol represents OR operation, not addition. Okay, OR operation. So y equal to A plus B is called as A or B. Y equal to A or B. So if we can check the results one by one, let A equal to 1 and B equal to we can check it one by one. Let's suppose initially both are 0. A equal to 0 and B equal to 0. So what is the output of this OR gate? We already know that if all the inputs are low, output is also low. Okay, so y equal to 0 or 0 equal to 0. Okay, similarly, if A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, you can call this as output y equal to 0 or 1. 0 or 1. 0 or 1 means 1. 0 or 1, 1. Okay, similarly, if A equal to 1 and B equal to 0, y equal to 1 or 0. This is equal to 1. Okay. Now the last case is A equal to 1 and B equal to 1. In this case, y equal to 1 or 1. This gives you again 1. Okay, so remember here you can see that 0 or 0 equal to 0. This is the truth table of OR gate. And 0 or 1 equal to 1. 1 or 0 equal to 1. 1 or 1 equal to 0. Okay, I think you can understand all these things very well. That means 0 or 0 means usually we write this one as 0 plus 0. Okay, so in Boolean algebra, if you write 1 or 1, this is not equal to 2. Okay, in binary arithmetic, we can write this as 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This is in binary. I can write all these things here to just for your reference. That means 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Where is this happens? Decimal system. In decimal system, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay, now in binary system, 1 plus 1 equal to again 2. But in binary system, you know that 2 is written like this, 1, 0. Okay, but in Boolean logic, Boolean algebra, 1 or 1 equal to 1. Okay, so you have to remember very well this difference between addition and logic. Difference between addition and logic. Okay, so in the case of OR operation, 1 or 1 equal to 1. But in the case of binary arithmetic, 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 1, 0. In the case of decimal system, this 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Okay. This is the major points you have to remember in connection with this Boolean logic. Boolean OR operation is completely different from addition operation. Okay. I think now you get an idea about this Boolean OR. Now we will discuss the next fundamental gate and its corresponding Boolean operation. That means AND operation. Okay. We already learned about this AND gate. There we see that AND gate has at least 2 inputs. That means AND gates have 2 or more inputs and only 1 output. Okay, and the symbols are also we learned. The symbol used for AND gate is this. Okay, here A and B are the 2 inputs of AND gate, and Y is the corresponding output. And we write the logical equation or Boolean algebra of AND gate as Y equal to A and B. Okay, this dot represents A and B. Okay, so Y equal to A and B. You can simply write it just like this, AB. This means A and B. Okay, now we can check its truth table. That let A equal to 0, B equal to 0. Then what happens to Y? Y equal to 0 and 0. 0 and 0 equals 0. Okay. Similarly, next combination is A equal to 0 and B equal to 1. Here Y equal to 0 and 1. This is gives you again 0. Okay. Then comes A equal to 1, B equal to 0. This time the output Y equal to 1 and 0 gives you again 0. Okay. Similarly, the last case is A equal to 1 and B equal to 1. Both inputs are high. Then its output is also high. So Y equal to 1 and 1 equal to 1. Okay. These are the Boolean AND gate operation. This is called as 1 ANDed with 1. 1 ANDed 1 gives you 1. 1 ANDed 0 gives you 0. 0 ANDed 1 gives you 0. 0 and 0 equal to 0. Okay. So this operation is called as Y equal to A and B. Okay. A and B. We can write this equation using Boolean algebra just like Y equal to AB. Okay. So these are the fundamental Boolean equations or Boolean logics we used to write Boolean equations for complicated circuits. Okay, so already we learned that there are three fundamental gates and these gates are used to represent logical circuits or logical design. Okay, so here using the fundamental gates we can define its corresponding logical operations for Boolean algebra. They are NOT operation, OR operation and operation. Okay. Now using these three fundamental operations, you can write Boolean equations for complicated circuits. Okay. Next, we have to check that how to write Boolean equations for a given circuit. Now, we can write Boolean equations for a given logic circuit. As an example, consider IC 7432. Okay, IC 7432. We already learned about this. This one is an IC which has 4 OR gates in it. Okay. Now in this circuit, we use 3 of the OR gates. Okay. So the circuit is given here. See, this is the circuit. This is the first OR gate. 1, 2 are its input pin and 3 is its output pin. Okay. This is connected to the next input of the OR gate, 4th pin, and this is the 5th pin. 6th pin is its output. Okay. Now you know that the 7th pin of the IC is grounded. So there is no gate there. It is grounded. But its 9th and 10th pins are input and 8th pin is output. Okay. So this one is 9th pin is here. This is input. And 10th pin is here. This is also input. This together OR and you get output at H. Okay, so this is the given circuit. Now we want to write Boolean equation for this circuit. Okay, so you just check how to write this one, because suppose you know that this is an OR gate. You know the Boolean equation corresponding to the OR gate. Okay, so I can write here the inputs. Let this is A and this is B. Okay, this output here we can call it as Y1. Okay, now in this fifth pin, this C is the input. Now here the sixth pin, the output is called as, this is the sixth pin, output is called as Y2. Okay, now this is connected to the input of the next gate, and here is one input, this is called as D. You get here Y3 at 8. Okay, Y3. This is the equation. Sorry, this is the circuit. Not equation, this is the circuit. Now we want to express this circuit into a corresponding equation. Okay, so we will try how to write equation. The first one is, we identified that this one is an OR gate. Okay, this OR gate has two inputs A and B and one output Y1. Okay, so I can write the Boolean equation for this gate first. Okay, that means Y1 equal to A or B. Okay, this is the OR gate. This one has two inputs A or B and the output Y1. So Y1 equal to A or B. Okay, now we can move on to the next gate. This one is the next gate, right? So here one of the input is C. The other input, the second input of this OR gate is output of this first one, Y1. Okay, so similarly its output is Y2. So you can write next expression as Y2 equal to, this one is Y2, Y2 equal to, this input is Y1 or C. Okay, this input is Y1, this is C, Y1 or C. Okay, but we know that Y1 equal to A or B. So you can write here E or B or C. Okay, now we can move on to the third gate, Y3. Here in this case Y3, these are the two inputs. So you know that one of the input is Y2 and the other one is D. So Y3 equal to Y2 or D. This is equal to, Y2 is given by this expression. Okay, so A or B or C or D. So Boolean equation corresponding to this circuit is given by this term. Y3 is the last output of the circuit. This Y3 equal to A or B or C or D. What it means? This OR gate has, if you replace this entire circuit with a single OR gate, it has four inputs. They are A, B, C and D. Okay, if you replace this circuit with its corresponding OR gate, a single OR gate, that OR gate has four inputs A, B, C and D. Okay, this is the way how to write Boolean equation corresponding to a given circuit. Okay, as a second example, we write these Boolean equations for IC7411. In this case, for IC7411, it has AND gates with three inputs. Okay, AND gates with three inputs. So the circuit is given here. This is the second problem. Actually, second problem, IC7411. Okay, so the AND gates is given like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and this is the output. And this output is connected with another 3 input AND gate like this. Okay. Two, 13, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can do another problem using IC 7411. Okay, so IC 7411. In this IC, AND gates have 3 inputs. Okay, so I show here the circuit. These are the three inputs, and this is the corresponding AND gate. The pins are 1, 2, 13 and 12. This is connected to another AND gate in the same IC. This is third pin, 4 and 5, and output is measured at here. Okay. Now we can write these inputs like this. See, A, B and C. Here at 12th pin, this is the 12th pin, the output is Y1. Here at 6th pin, the output is Y2. Okay, this is the circuit. We know that in this AND gate there are 3 inputs A, B, C and one output Y1. And for this AND gate there are 3 inputs Y1 and we can write here D and E. Okay, Y1, D, E are the 3 inputs of this AND gate, and you get output here. Okay, now we try to write the equation. So you know that this one is an AND gate, so here all inputs are ANDed. That means Y1 equal to A and B and C. Okay, Y1 equal to A and B and C. Okay, now if you given this Y1 is input to the second AND gate, so you write here the equation for second AND gate. That means Y2 equal to Y1 and D and E. Okay, so together you can write this as A, B, C, D, E. Okay, this is the equation, Boolean equation for this circuit. What is the peculiarity of this one? Here you can see that the uncertain equation shows that you can replace this equation with a single AND gate which has 5 inputs A, B, C, D and E. Okay, this is the Boolean equation corresponding to this circuit. Okay, so from all this we can find out that we can use these Boolean equations and its rules to simplify the logical circuits. That means if you need, you can simplify this circuit with single AND gate having 5 inputs. Okay, so using Boolean equations and its simplification procedures, we may simplify our logical circuits. Okay. Now we can do another problem. Problem 3. The circuit is given here. This is the circuit. So here you can see there are two AND gates and one OR gate. Okay, this is our output. Now the output of first AND gate is represented by Y1 and output of second one is Y2. Okay, the common output is represented here by Y. Okay, this is the equation. This equation is called sum of products equation. Why? Because you know that this AND operation gives you a product term. This AND operation is also gives you a product term. This all sum these products. So this equation is called sum of products equation. Okay, that means sum of products equation. Sum of products equation. Okay, so now we can write this Boolean equation corresponding to this one. Okay, so as first example we can write Boolean equation corresponding to this first AND gate. Okay, that means Y1 equal to A and B. Okay, Y1 equal to A and B. Now the second equation. Second equation is Y2. Okay, Y2 equal to C and D. Okay, Y2 equal to C and D. Okay, now you write equations for AND gate, this AND gate and this one. Okay, now we want to write equation corresponding to this OR gate. Okay, so you have Y. Y is the output of OR gate. Y equal to, what is Y here? Its two inputs are Y1 and Y2. So Y equal to Y1 plus Y2. What is this Y1 plus Y2? Y1 equal to AB, Y2 equal to CD. So AB or CD. Okay, Y equal to Y1 or Y2. This is equal to AB or CD. This expression is called sum of products equation. Okay, sum of products equation. So you have to write first the equation for first AND gate, next the equation for second AND gate, next the equation for third gate or gate, then you will get the expression like this. This is called sum of products equation. Now we can do next problem. Problem 4. Here we have two OR gates. Okay, and these OR gates are connected with two input AND gates. This is the circuit. Okay, here you can see that there are two OR gates with inputs. First one A and B and the second one C and D. C or D. Okay, A, B, C, D. This output is called as Y1 and this one as Y2. Okay, here these are two OR gates and this is the AND gate. This equation is called product of sums equation. Product of sums equation. Okay, product of sums equation. These are the sum. This one is sum, this one is sum. If you take its product, you get Y here. Okay, I think now we can write the Boolean equation. The first one is for Y1, that is y1? y1 equal to A or B. Okay, A or B. What about y2? y2 equal to C or D. C or D. y2. Okay, y2 equal to C or D. Now we want to write expression for y. It is the output of the circuit. Okay, so y equal to, what is y? y1 and y2. y1 and with y2. This is equal to, what is y1? y1 is a plus b. A plus b and with c plus d. Okay. So the output of this expression is a plus b and with c plus d. This is called product of sums equation. Product of sums equation. A plus b into c plus d. Okay. Now we can do another problem. There are three inputs now, A, B and C. Okay, here the first one is passing through a NOT operation or NOT gate. A, B is same as before, C is also same as before, and this one is going to an AND gate. Okay. Now, A is given to the second gate also, B is also for this second gate, the C is also here, and C is connected with a NOT gate. This is the circuit. And the outputs, here there is one output and here another one output. These two outputs are passing through an OR gate. Okay. This is the circuit. Now we have to find out its expression, Boolean expression. So I think I can write it here. See, y1 equal to, what is y1 here? y1. This is AND gate. It has three inputs. The inputs are A, B and C. Okay, in these three inputs, A is passing through a NOT gate. That means here there is one output. Okay, so I can put it here. This is y1. This is y2. Okay. Similarly, here there is y3 and here y4. This one is y. Okay. So now y1 is the output of this NOT gate. What is that? y1 equal to A complement. We learned it. y1 equal to A complement. Then what is y2? y2 equal to y1 and B and C. y1, B and C. Or this is equal to A complement B and C. Okay, this is output here. Now, in this case, here you can see here there is a NOT gate and an output y3. y3 is equal to not C complement. Okay, not C. So what is y4? y4 equal to A, B, y3. A and B and y3. Okay, so what you get here A, B, C complement. y3 is C complement. Okay, so now you can write the output y. What is y? Y equal to y2 or y4. y2 or y4. So you get here A complement BC or ABC complement. Okay, this is the output. Okay, this is the Boolean equation corresponding to this circuit. Okay, so try to learn how to write Boolean equations if you are a logic circuit, and in turn, if you have given a logic circuit, you have to draw the corresponding circuit diagram also. Okay, so learn well. In this section, we discussed about basics of Boolean algebra. What is Boolean algebra and the basic operations, not, and, or operations, and try to write Boolean equations for different circuits. Okay, so learn well.